Oh, shoot. I can't live stream to 2.
Oh, that's
That's
okay. We're recording. It's okay.
Hello, everybody. We are here tonight because it's 1 week. We have 1 whole week, and we have so many people that are running for so many goals. And we thought, who better to have on than the best of the best, Miss Jennifer Dowd. And I'm so excited for so many of you. We're literally like eating dinner now because we've been just going all night. And I'm so proud of you guys. We're so excited, and we have so much time left. Anything you want to add before we introduce Jen? Jen?
I'm just excited about the momentum going on right now. And I'm really proud of everyone who's just like plugging in and doing all the work. And this call is meant to just really give you that extra kick and understanding of what's available, because we don't want you leaving anything on the table. We want you dreaming bigger than you've ever dreamed before. We want you to let go of all those fears that hold you back and just start hitting the ground running and shoot way higher than maybe you've even thought about shooting. So we know that you guys can do it. We know that it's within you. And we're super excited that you took the time to jump on, whether you're watching live or the replay. We're just excited that you are plugging in and that you're here and you're ready to let go of those fears and really see the big picture. So Jen's going to help us to understand that bigger vision, that bigger picture, and help us really get all the things in life that we want.
So once again, throw in the chat, where are you running? If you're an associate, are you running to Jade? If you're Jade, are you running to Opal or Pearl or Ruby or Emerald or Sapphire? We want to see in the comments, because we are a team and we want to pull all of each other forward. I know when I talked earlier today with Jen, she wanted me to share with you guys just how much of a difference running can make. So I'm back at Emerald position. And a year ago today, you guys, I was at 0 rank, zero rank. And this is life-changing income. And I'm at an Emerald and Trent's at Ruby. So building 2 positions in the company. On Friday, I dropped Jen off at the airport. And one of my favorite things from our event was Sam was sharing about plan your plan B before you need it. I know some of you need the plan B now, but even if you don't need the plan B. So I'm driving home from the airport and I get a phone call from my tenant, and the tap burst and my basement is flooding. A year ago today, I would have been destroyed. I would not have been able to pay for a plumber, let alone groceries or my bills. And on Friday, I was stressed. Nobody loves a flood. But I paid my plumber in cash, and I didn't have to look at my bank account. I have money. We both have money in our savings account. And last year, this time, we didn't even have gas money to visit each other. So when we look at what a difference this can make for people, it can happen quick. So I just wanted to share that little story because this is real, you guys. So Jen, take it away.
I love your story. I love your story because it's real. And you guys, as I was traveling all over Canada last week, I was getting more excited with every stop. It was getting the momentum of it was building. And I think hearing all the stories from all of you and all the people that I was with, and when Benny asked me if I would do this, and Jen, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, because here's the thing, it's happening. Either it's happening for you or it's happening all around you. I think you guys know, you see it all around you happening, and it's just, is it happening for each one of us? And so the biggest thing I want to encourage you about is to let it be happening for you. And the harder you work, the luckier you get. That's how the industry actually goes down. So I'm going to tackle just a couple of things, and I'm going to go into a little bit of strategy with you. But first of all, you know, Bree Richardson and I were having an amazing talk yesterday. As you know, she ranked to Executive Blue Diamond. And we were talking about, her and I are going to do, we're going to do a Wednesday wake up call tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to be on that, I'd highly recommend it because we're both pretty fired up right now. But here's the thing that we were talking about. You know, this product is just so good, you guys. It is so good. Like, you can't get what we have anywhere. You understand, you can't go in Costco. You can't go in a grocery store. You can't get this anywhere except for at Ternant. And so it is so unique, and it's easy sometimes to get caught up in the weeds of whatever is going on when a company is growing so fast. But I was telling Bree yesterday, I said, you know, Bree, I have literally waited 10 years, a minimum of 10 years, for a network marketing company to bring on something that would create as much momentum as the video phone did for us in 2006. I've waited 10 years thinking, oh my gosh, I wonder if there will ever be anything again that will cause the momentum that created. You guys, this has created more momentum. So I look at like shipping or the website being taxed or customer service being like, blah. You guys, customer service, they had to hire so many people in customer service in the last 4 weeks. It's been wild and out of control. And those poor people, they got shoved on those phones. It's going to take them a minute to catch up. I'm letting you know it is. And the shipping, like all the things are going to take a minute to catch up. Do you know that we thought, like the owners told me this, they thought that if they 4 times whatever our biggest launch product has ever been, and they, you know, ordered that much product for our pre-launch even at convention, that we'd be like way out of control over the top of too much product. No, you guys, we killed it. Like, we crushed it. Like, everybody wanted it. And so we ended up with way more than what they ever could have even imagined. Okay. And so the reason we're having the backlog with that is like the best problem ever, because everybody's responding so good. There are so many testimonies, like everybody wants it. It's wild and out of control. Now, I want you to know there's over 100,000 bottles coming in Friday. And so I think Marianne told me it was hundreds of thousands of bottles. Actually, she said, there's no way there will be another back order. Everything will be shipped out on the 30th by the 30th of this month, just so you know. Okay. But here is the bottom line for me. I would, in one hot second, take, even if it takes 2 months for everything to get caught up. You guys, I've waited 10 years for a sizzle product like this. Like, I'll take the 2 months of the back end systems being a little crazy, getting them all in whack again. And I'll take the transform, as opposed to having a company where all the back end stuff is perfect because no momentum has happened and there's no exclusive product to sell. Like, for real, like, hello. I mean, seriously, it's amazing. So I wanted to start with that, but I want to make sure that everybody doesn't miss what's happening. And so I'm going to just share with you some things that I shared when I went to, where'd I go? Saskatoon. When I was in Saskatoon, I didn't have time to share this stuff with you guys, okay? But I want to share it with you. So when I was in Saskatoon, one of the things that Amber Gostowski really, really wanted me to share, but she wanted me to share about confidence and belief. Because here's the bottom line. You have to have confidence and belief to go out and build your business, or you're not going to go build it. Would you guys agree with that? Go ahead and turn your videos on if you can. I really want to see you guys. If you can turn your videos on, give me a thumbs up when I say something that resonates, then that's awesome, because then I know you're tracking with me, okay? But we want to have confidence and belief at an all-time high when we're going out and doing the business, because what we really want is we want ourselves and everybody else to be talking to everyone. Well, the only way we're actually going to get out there and talk to everyone is if we have that confidence and belief. And so when it comes to confidence and belief, you guys, we need to have confidence and belief in a few different things so that we can get out there and talk to everybody. And the very first thing we want to have confidence and belief in is the industry. It's really important that we feel so confident about the industry that we are a part of. I do not know of any other industry where we can actually take an ordinary person like Jen Dowd, an ordinary person like Jen Lori, an ordinary person like Benny Martin, or an ordinary person like Bree Richardson for that matter, and turn an ordinary person into somebody who is having extraordinary results in business. You guys, the only industry I know of really that can happen is in the network marketing industry. You've got to know this is a $200 billion industry. You guys, $200 billion. It is bigger than Hollywood and the NFL put together. It does more revenue than Hollywood and the NFL together. It is massive. Oh, and the music industry. So you've got to take Hollywood, the music industry, and the NFL, put them all together. Network marketing is doing more than that. The truth is, somebody joins a network marketing company every 10 seconds. So the idea that you want to keep in your mind is people that you know are either joining you or they're joining somebody else. So if everybody you know is bound to join a network marketing company, do you want them to join somebody else's company, or do you want them to join yours? I want them to join mine. Okay, so we've got to feel good about that industry. Mindy Diebel shared it from stage when we were at TLA. She said, listen, if somebody's asking me if a pyramid, it's real easy. Why are you looking for one? If the answer is yes, then you're going to love this. If the answer is no, then you're going to love it. Ask me a dumb question. I'm going to give you a dumb answer. Okay. So you want to be proud of that industry and be excited about that. Now, the second thing that you want to have confidence and belief in is you want to have confidence and belief in the company. And you guys, I am telling you right now, I love our company. I cannot tell you the amount of time that they pour into leadership here is insane. The fact that they take our rubies and do base camp with them, that is unheard of in the industry. Do you know that in our other company, you had to make 6 figures in the industry before you could even ever think about doing anything like going on any kind of a retreat with founders. And then you would have been sharing them with 100 people. Okay. So there's that. Also, our infinite volume compensation plan, I don't know if you guys are really aware of what this is, but the bigger you get, the more the infinite volume is going to mean to you. But I'm going to just draw it out for you guys so you understand just a little bit, because I was drawing this in Canada and I had several people come up to me and say, oh my gosh, we didn't even realize that this is what you were saying, Jen. So I think you can see my screen now, but let's just say that you were, we're gonna use the diamond position because it's just easy numbers, but just know it works at Jade the same way it works at diamond. But diamond is 100,000 in volume. Okay. So at diamond, if you want to be a diamond, you have to have 100,000 in volume. You can have a max leg percentage of 40. What does that mean? It means 40% of your 100,000 in volume can come from one line. But like if this line had 80,000 in volume, you could only count 40,000 of it toward the 100,000. Okay. Why? Because you can't build your whole business in one leg. The company would go broke, by the way. Okay. So let's just say you're shooting to get 40,000 in volume in this line. Okay. This is really cool. Usually, by the way, to be a diamond, let's say you want to be a diamond and the position before diamond was an emerald. In most companies, you would have to have an emerald in this leg, an emerald in this leg, and an emerald in this leg to be a diamond. Okay. I just want you to know that's how most companies work. In Trinot, they're like, nope, you just have to have 100,000 volume. We don't care. You guys don't even understand what a massive advantage that is, because let's say you have somebody over here and they're not really doing everything they should, and maybe they have 2 strong legs and 1 weak leg. You can still hit diamond even if their structure isn't perfect, which I love. I think that's incredible. So we're going to get rid of those, but I want to show you this 40,000 in volume. If you had somebody on your level 10 that blew up and the 40,000 was coming from them down, that's great. That's great. But what if everybody for 100 levels deep wasn't really doing much and they were all deadbeats? Okay. And then down here, way down here on level 100, you had somebody show up that put 40,000 in volume in their team. The cool thing about Trinot is Trinot doesn't care if it's on your level 1, your level 10, your level 100, or your level 1000. Wherever that 40,000 comes in, it counts. Okay. That is a big deal. Some of you are looking at me like, what are you even talking about? Okay. Just try to absorb what I'm talking to you about, because this is why a bunch of big leaders are joining Trinot. Okay. This is the other cool thing. Even at a Jade position, most comp plans would say, hey, if you're a Jade and you have another Jade right here, as soon as this Jade hits, we're not going to pay you as much anymore on what this person does down anymore. It's called a match position takeaway, penalty, or breakaway. Okay. Trinot says, no, we're going to pay you all the same. Doesn't matter to us. In fact, if you have another Jade here and you have somebody that comes in here that seems like a good potential, you could come down here and you would work with this person right here and help them go Jade. It takes no pay away from this Jade. It takes no pay away from this Jade, and it takes no pay away from you. You guys, I've never seen another comp plan like that. It is absolutely generous, amazing. What it allows you to do is to do exactly what network marketers should do, is they should be looking for the people who are hungry, willing, coachable, and actually want to build something. That's who you want to invest your time into, okay? So I love all of that. Now, does that get any of you excited hearing that? Anybody excited about that? Okay. Another thing that Trinot has just done that I think is pretty much unheard of in the industry is that they've created those two different compensation plans. And so I just want to make sure you guys understand what that looks like. So I'm going to draw it out for you real quick. And you know what? If you want to take pictures of this so that you can start drawing it out and making sure you understand it, that is great too. And I know this seems like simple science, but it is kind of simple science. So if you went out and you got 25 customers that were customers of 2 bottles a month of Transform, okay? 2 bottles a month of Transform. Hold on, I want to make sure my numbers are right. Just a moment. Okay, that would be $300 US a month. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is in Canada, but it is $300 in US, okay? Then you would be getting your rank bonus of Jade. This is just on the customer side. This is if you don't even build a team of 250, okay? So that right there is $550. You guys understand that is a big deal. That's $550. That's your rank bonus. Then if you get it done in 1 month, then that's an extra $1,000. So if somebody came in right now and decided to go get just 25 customers of Transform, that's $1,550. If they want to go do the Jeep part, you could add that on, and that's $1,900. Okay. Now, since we're talking about the Jeep, I just want to say this. I saw something. Kinga Angel did something real smart. When I went to Saskatoon, she had her QR code for her website that she had put on her Jeep. So she went through Vistaprint, had that printed, put that on her Jeep. And when you point that at her Jeep, bam, her website comes right up. I'm like, dang girl, that is real good. She also made some really cute little cards. So she ordered a big bunch on Amazon of like little teeny little rubber duckies, because it's a duck thing in the Jeep community. You do duck, duck, Jeep. Anyway, Leslie, hello. Yes, it's so nifty what she did. So she made little cards. They're like, yeah, about that big. I should have took one home with me, about that big. But on one side of it was a picture of her with her Jeep going, wah, you know, on her hood. She was all cute. And then on the other side, it said, let me show you how you can earn $350 a month to drive this sucker around. And then she had her QR code. So anyway, that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty awesome. Okay. So that is the first way that you can show people how to get paid, is that. So the fact that we have that on the customer side is pretty amazing. And hopefully you guys are drawing the math out like this on the other side. I am still drawing 3 platinum packs. I'm still doing 3 platinum packs, you guys. I'm just letting you know it's what I'm doing, because that's $900. And then it's $250 for the Jade position, right? If they do that in a month, they're getting the $1,000 bonus. That's $2,150 US. And then you add the Jeep bonus onto that. So $2,150 plus $350. This is just easy, simple math that doesn't confuse people. $2,500 US. And to me, that's like really easy math. Okay. Any one of you could draw that out and show that to people. I get people all the time that say, oh my gosh, I need somebody else to present because I don't know how to present the comp plan. Just do that. That's all you need to do. And then just tell them that as they help other people do it, they could earn a couple thousand a month. They could earn 5,000 a month, 9,000 a month, 20,000 a month, clear up over 100,000 a month. Okay. Okay. So that's that part. So if you don't have belief in the company, I don't know what to tell you, then that's a problem. Okay. Because our company is doing things in the industry that the industry has never seen. Base pay for you guys to be able to know, nope, I'm getting at least this set amount. That is so incredibly amazing. So belief and confidence in the company. The other thing is belief and confidence in the products. You guys, our products rock. I mean, I don't think I even need to talk about the rocking of the products right now, but truly to have products that everybody else can't get their hands on right now, that's like 1 in a million in network marketing. And you want to take advantage of that right now. I let everybody know when I was with Benny, this time will not last forever. We had the video phone revolution. You guys, it didn't last forever. It was so many years, and we set up our empire with that, or our legacy, or whatever you want to call it. Like, that did set us up for life. So I would definitely take advantage of this time. And actually, I would be a little bit afraid not to talk to everybody I know right now, because if you don't talk to everybody you know, they're going to talk to somebody you don't know. And somebody you don't know is going to talk to the people that you do know. Now, I'm going to tell you a crazy story, and this is an internet story. So you guys, I have a lady that I didn't even work with her, but she knew me from my past company. I mean, this is like total blast from the past. Do you know that I posted a picture up of me and somebody, and I tagged that person, and then that person let that picture be on their wall? Okay. The lady saw the picture of me and that person, thought it was my post, reached out and commented, and that person ended up going and recruiting my person. Okay. That was me. That was my bad. I should have reached out to her faster. I was in Canada doing a tour, but I'm telling you, early bird gets the worm. Like, you've got to assume the 6 degrees of separation. You're only 6 degrees away from everybody you know, knowing everybody else out there that's talking about Trinot. So I would definitely get on the horn. I'd be putting it in my stories. No shame in my game. I'm telling you, you guys need to be the biggest promoter that you could possibly ever imagine. I'd be promoting. How many of you are using the social media, Trinot social media posts in your stories right now? Are you guys using that? How about everybody else? Is everybody using that? Yes? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So the next thing is you want to have confidence and belief in, in your teams and your systems. You guys, I would absolutely be using, if it were me, I would be using the ripple effect, and I would be using make money and referral marketing. In my opinion, those are the strongest team groups that exist right now, as far as Facebook groups where we can get people plugged in fast to product testimonies. We can get them plugged in fast to overviews. It's all right there. We also have Health Wealth Community, but here's my thing. I don't have an ego that's too big to think that if somebody is doing it better than me, that it's not a system we shouldn't be using. And that's just the bottom line. Everybody can have their own opinion, but I'm letting you know, Jen Dowd just sponsored 15 people, and I put every dang one of them over there. Okay. So that's me. You guys do whatever you want. That's what Jen Dowd is doing. That said, the other thing is I would make sure that you're plugged into our boards, I think you guys have the boards app. Benny has it. Do you have my Power Player boards apps, Benny and Jen? Okay. I would make sure that if you don't have them, you reach out to Benny and Jen, because that is a whole system in itself. It has your invite scripts. It has the scripts on how to share. It has all your resources right there. Okay. So the idea is that, yes, you want to get right away having a grand opening or having some kind of a going Facebook Live with your leader, or maybe even having another live Zoom where you invite people on. I would schedule that right away, because we all have people that haven't seen it, right? But the thing that I love about the boards and make money with referral marketing and the ripple effect is that those are resources you can use. Like, you can point to a tool instead of to an expert. Sometimes the expert isn't available right when your person's ready to see the information, but you can let a tool be the expert. You can plug them into an already done overview on make money with referral marketing. You can plug them into a testimony on the ripple effect about a product. Okay. But again, if you guys aren't using that, I would use that. That's an amazing system. I'll tell you a crazy story. So I have a friend, Ree, and this is Ree's story. Ree came into my team like back maybe 2 years ago when I got my eyebrows microbladed. She came in because of collagen and she did really good. I mean, well, she did good. She got to Jade. And then her mom got cancer and she had to take care of her mom and she didn't build and her mom passed away. Well, I hadn't really talked to her about Trinot again, but then she saw me start posting about our Transform. Well, she reached out to me and she said, Jen, I know I haven't done anything in forever, but I want to get the Transform. I really want to try it. My husband's diabetic. I feel like I'm getting fat right now. Like I need to try it. So I got her a couple of bottles. Well, she had insane results. Her husband, Ruben, has lost 17 pounds, you guys, in 3 weeks, 17 pounds. Now he is obese, so he has a lot of weight to lose. When you have a lot of weight to lose, sometimes the weight comes off faster. That's the thing. But his numbers are down so far on his sugars. It's wild. So she's having this amazing result. Well, she kind of started really popping when I started traveling to Oregon, and then I came to you guys in Canada. And so I didn't have time to like go live and do Zooms for and do all the things. Like I really didn't. I went live with her on her Facebook wall, and that was huge. She told her testimony. At the time, I think she was down like 3 pounds in 5 days or something like that. So she told that testimony. And then she had a whole bunch of people reach out to her from her live, good handful. And all she did, check this out, all she did is plug them into the ripple effect, tag them on more testimonies about Transform, plugged them into Make Money with Referral Marketing, plugged them into an overview. I believe she plugged them right into the one on the top that's just 10 minutes, because I taught her a long time ago, when she gets a customer, when somebody wants to be a customer, just to ask them, listen, I know you want to be a customer, but I'm going to add you to another Facebook group called Make Money with Referral Marketing. I'm going to tag you on a 10-minute video. I just need you to watch the 10-minute video and tell me if you want to have a wholesale account or if you want to be a customer. I just want to make sure you really want to be a customer, because, you know, if in fact you end up liking the product and you share, you could get paid if you came in on the wholesale side. Now, between you and I, the wholesale side just means they're an associate. That's all it means. Okay. But it's just a way that I can say it, that they understand it. Okay. So Ree did this when I signed her up originally on the collagen. That was how she got signed up. I tagged her on the 10-minute video. By the time I got home from getting my eyebrows microbladed, she was already had watched it, was ready to sign up in Trinot. And then like over the next 24 hours, she signed 3 more people up the same way. Okay. So let's go back to last week while I was in Canada. Okay. Ree got to Jade on both sides of the comp plan, both sides, just using those groups. She plugged everybody in the groups because I was unavailable. I couldn't be on with her to do anything that I needed to do. I was too busy traveling, and she killed it, you guys. And I'm so excited because it's so powerful when there is a system that can work when you're not working. Now, I don't want you to think that I'm saying don't do the overviews. Like, don't go live on your own Facebook. We did that. I went live with her before I left. And all she did is tell her testimony. And I talked about how, you know, amazing it can be when you have, you know, something new to the market. But I am a believer in people having their own personal Zoom. I know that that's so powerful, but when you can't, it is so great to have tools that do the talking for you. Okay. So having that confidence in the tools and the systems, you guys, is huge. So you need to know there's something that will talk when you can't or don't or are too scared to. Here's what I know. There has to be a tool for the people that are too scared to say anything that they can just point to. When you can have a tool that you can point to for people that are too chicken to say the words, that's when network marketing goes hyper momentum. And I feel like right now we have some hyper momentum tools, and we have some hyper momentum product, and we have a hyper momentum compensation plan. And so if people aren't doing it, is because they're actually just not doing it. Okay. So, all right, there's that. Now, the next thing you want to have confidence and belief in is probably going to be the hardest thing. And that's just you. Okay. But you do have to have confidence and belief in you. You've got to believe that you can do this thing. You've got to believe that you're a blessing to the people that come and work with you. And I'm telling you, the tools should help give you more confidence in yourself too, because you don't always have to be all the things. That should relieve you somewhat. But I'll tell you what people are looking for. They're looking for a leader who's genuine, who's going to be honest with them, who's going to be there for them, who's going to be a person of their word, that's going to show up for them. And it's going to show up every single day. Nikki Ribeiro did the most awesome training when we were in Toronto. And you guys, I've seen like, oh my gosh, over the years, thousands of different network marketing trainings. It was on point. So what she did it on was how to increase your following on social media. She said, it's all great if you have 300 friends, but the problem is if you have 300 friends, only 20 of them, based on fact, by the way, on research and algorithms, if you have 300 friends, only 20 people are seeing your content when you post it. So you want to get your friends and your following up. And so she talked about how when she joined LipSense, she had no following, and she had a video that she showed of her going live for the first time on Facebook. And you guys, she looked so dorky. It was awesome. It gave me so much hope because I'm not that great at going live. I don't feel like I am. But she had one person watching and commenting. It was her mom. Okay. It was just her mom. And she ended up doing a giveaway. And then she went live for 100 days. She made a goal that she was going to go live for 100 days. And she did every single day. Even if she didn't have something great to say, she just did it. She went live because it upped her algorithm. Now, I would love to play that video for you. I think you will want me to be done right now though, huh? Do you want me to be done? Do you guys want?
Are you able to send us the video, Jen?
I can send it to you. Well, I put it in I actually put it in a Vimeo file. I can look and see if the Vimeo is done. Maybe what I'll do is post it on Power Players. How about that?
That would be amazing.
Okay, I'll post it on Power Players tonight. Okay. It's only 14 minutes, 17 minutes long. It's not that long, but I'm telling you, she rocked my socks. I literally was taking notes vigorously. And what she explained is so simple. I was like, I am so lame. Like, why have I never done this? And I'm going to go do this. But seriously, if you guys knew, okay, if you actually knew that you could make $1 million a year, if you just went live every single day for 100 days, would you do it? I know you all would. Even if we look dumb, wouldn't you do it? I would totally do it. I would totally do it. Even if I sounded like dumb, okay, I would still do it. And that's what she was saying is you have to just psych yourself out and go, listen, this is the magic sauce right now in network marketing. It is the magic sauce. Like we all need to get on and we need to go live. Now she's going to tell you what to say when you go live. Okay. You guys hearing me? She's going to tell you what to say when you go live. So you're not like feeling like you got your, cat got your tongue. But when you see how you're going to increase your following, you have to promise me. Do you guys promise you're going to watch it? Will you promise to watch it? Okay, I want you guys all messaging me in private messenger when you've watched it. It is going to rock your world. I was like, dang, she should be teaching this to her whole team every single time somebody joins. It's really good. Okay, so last little things for you are momentum, okay? I want to talk about momentum for just a minute because you want to have momentum in your team. You want to have momentum in your business. I want you to think about like a train. Okay. So think about a train. If a train is flying, if it's going super fast and there's a 4-foot concrete wall, that train is going to blow right through it. It's just going, that locomotive is going right through. Now, if the train is going super slow and it comes up to that same wall, that wall is going to stop it. And so some of us, we keep getting stopped and we keep getting stopped and we keep getting stopped. And we're like, oh, okay. It's because we don't have enough momentum. We got to get going faster. And the way we get going faster is by more exposure and getting out there. Okay. And so I want to just talk to you about a few things that can create momentum, because I want you to feel really excited about what's happening right now. Okay, what can create momentum? Leaders can create momentum. New leaders, either a new leader joining your team or an existing associate in your team stepping up and stepping into being a leader. Okay, so a person can create momentum in your team. And I want to challenge all of you to be the momentum creator by everybody on the line, including me, stepping our own game up. Okay, you have control of that. New products can create momentum. Well, holy Maloney, we are seeing that right now. Macaroni and cheese and fried chicken. We are on fire with our new products. So we know that. New markets. It is crazy to me that we launched Canada a year ago, and now Canada has more momentum than any market in the United States of America. I'm like, what in the world? So we know that's true, you guys. We're getting ready right now to launch Australia, New Zealand. You want to be thinking about, man, who do I know in those places? That's coming around the corner. And just know that that's huge for you guys. So those things are in place. Simple systems. I just talked about systems and really embracing new systems. Those systems have only really been rocking and Trinot for the last year, honestly. And look at what's happened to the entire company since that's happened. Okay, so just know number 2 and 3 are really dependent on the company, but you always have control over number 1 and number 4. Okay, that's what you have control about. Now, success loves speed and speed loves simplicity. Okay, let's talk about this for a minute. Whoever said, I'm going to go slow and easy, and slow and easy wins the race, they are not telling you the truth. I'm telling you, if you have ever helped a child learn how to ride a bike, you know that slow and easy is not the way to succeed. Okay, what happens when a child is on a bike and they're going real slow when they're learning to ride? Somebody speak up. I want you to answer. Yeah, Leslie's got it. It's like all wiggly. They don't have any balance. You got to get the thing moving fast enough that you have stability and balance. And in my experience, I'm just letting you know, like, network marketing is easy when you pedal fast, and it's hard when you pedal slow, because you're never getting that rhythm. You're never getting that balance. And when you build fast, you have all your success stories to lean on to help you build the momentum. If you have Jody that came in and she got a customer in her first couple of days, go on your Facebook, talk about that. Oh my gosh, I love my company. I can't believe this, this sets us apart from everybody else. Bring Jody on live with you on your page. This is my friend Jody. She just joined with us. She's only been with us 2 days. I know she doesn't understand everything about the product, but you know what? She didn't need to. Product speaks for itself. She already got a customer in her first 2 days. She's already winning. Like, use every single win to talk about to create more wins. And that's what happens is when you get a win and you talk about it and people see it, it gives other people more confidence and belief to join you. And then you get another win, and then there's more confidence and belief. And then that creates more confidence and belief. Okay. The other thing is, I would say, and I've said it before, is decide what all team live you guys are really going to promote all week. Is it going to be Monday night? Is it going to be Tuesday night? Is it going to be Wednesday night? Is it going to be Thursday night? Like, what's the one? And I would have like the whole Benny team down all tying into one. You guys should agree on one that you're going to use. I don't care what one it is, but use one so that you can jam pack it, because even that, like being the greatest promoter of an event and getting a lot of people on and making sure that you let whoever's presenting know, hey, hello, I'm going to be here with my testimony if you want to use me. That creates momentum on the Zoom. And a lot of people on the Zoom creates momentum. You notice when we first got home from convention and there was like 1,000 people trying to log on to Zoom, that was creating a lot of momentum. Tomorrow, I promise you, on the wake up call, there'll be a lot of people getting on because Bree just promoted to Executive Blue Diamond. That would be a good one to text your team, not just post in your team feed, but text your people, let them know it's happening, because that call is going to infuse confidence and belief into your team. And what happens when people have confidence and belief? They talk to other people. And that's what our whole business is built around, is people's willingness to talk to other people. Okay. Now, I said success loves speed, speed loves simplicity. So again, this is why we love having the simple systems, you guys, not making it too hard when we're talking about products and we're talking about comp plan. I was reminded of this again this week as I was going around. We want to keep things super simple. If a 10-year-old can't explain transform, then we're making it too hard. If a 10-year-old can't explain the enrich and the pudding demo, we're making it too hard. If a 10-year-old can't draw the circles that we're drawing to show how to make $1,000, we're making it too hard. Okay. It needs to be so simple that anybody could duplicate it, because what's happening is guests are looking at us, they're seeing it, and they're either saying to themselves, yes, I can do that, or no, I can't do that. Okay. That's another reason that I love the make waves and the ripple effect, because if you're tagging somebody in there and they're looking at stuff and you're not even saying much, they're internally going, oh, I could do that. I could tag somebody on here. That's not hard. That's so easy. Okay. So anyway, all right. That's my spiel for you. But you guys, I'm pretty fired up right now. And just so you know, we have plenty of time left in the month. You guys, we have a week left of the month to crush the game, You understand, if you signed up even one person a day from now until the last day of the month, you could probably rank up just doing that yourself. Okay. And I'm talking just on the presentations you do yourself if you did that. But it's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you and how fast you want to talk and what you want to say. And if you're willing to watch Nikki's thing. You got to watch Nikki's thing. I'm telling you, if you were going to do any two things, I'm going to give you 3 homework assignments. 3. Ready? Number 1 is reach out to one of your leaders and book either a Facebook Live or a live Zoom. Okay. Even if you've already had one, do it again. Push yourself. You've got to push yourself out of the comfort zone. I'm telling you right now, if you don't get out of your comfort zone, you're not going to win. All winning happens outside of the comfort zone. It really does, is what it is. Okay. And just so you know, we all get out of our comfort zones. Like literally, you understand. I'll tell you, even I have been having to get out of my comfort zone. It doesn't even matter that I spoke in arenas of 30,000 people, 36 different times, and on stages thousands of times. The fact is I haven't done it in 3 years because COVID closed us all down. And when I went to Saskatoon, I was so nervous. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I couldn't even sleep the night before. I had so much anxiety. I was like, what is wrong with me? I've done this thousands of times. What is my deal? Okay. But even I have to push through fear, you guys. Even I have to push out of the comfort zone. But what happens is when you do it, you're exhilarated. I called Darren when I got done with Saskatoon and I said, babe, I have not felt this alive in years. Like, I feel so alive. I felt so good. It does something to us when we do something scary and we get the job done. And so I just want you to know you deserve to feel all those feelings of, wow, I accomplished. I did this. Okay. So you're going to book something. You're going to book an event. You're going to book a Zoom, or you're going to book a Facebook Live. Okay. You're going to promote and get on the wake up call with me and Bree in the morning. And you're going to watch Nikki's training on Power Players tomorrow at some point in time, even if you have to stay up till midnight or 1 a.m. to do it. You guys, I literally was up till 1:30 in the morning and up about 3 almost every single day for the last 5 days. Okay. You just have to do it. It's just how hungry are you? I don't know. It's up to you how hungry you are for change. Okay. And then the last one, I told you there was 3, there's going to be 4, is I challenge you to go live every day for 100 days. Because you can, because you're freaking awesome. That's why. And you know what? Everybody needs to hear your story. People need to know your heart and your life. Do you know that I truly believe that we were born on the clock of time in history in the place that we were born in the perfect place and time for God to have our gifting be able to work the very best that it could work. I really believe that we were plopped right here on planet Earth in our place at the exact time on the time scale when our gifting would matter the most. And I don't think it's an accident that we were born into an era of technology. Go be the light that you are. I am challenging you to do it. Our world needs you. Our world needs your smile. Our world needs your love. Our world needs your encouragement. And you never know, even one life you will change a day because somebody saw you and was inspired by one little thing you said. Okay. Okay. I love you. I'm handing it back to Jen and Benny. I went over by 16 minutes. Sorry, guys.
It was worth every minute.
I love it. Oh my
Everyone
gosh.
would agree that was 100% worth it. We are so grateful for your leadership, Jen. Thank you so much for pouring into us and really showing up. And I like, you are the best mentor we could ever dream of. And I just want to be just like you when I grow up. So thank you for being you and giving us the guidance and the leadership and the mentorship, because that is so, so powerful. And, you know, we appreciate you taking the time for us so much. We know that you've got lots of people to show up for, and the fact that you say yes to show up for us means so much to us. So thank you so much for being here for us tonight.
You're so welcome. You guys are the best. You guys know that you have Jen and Lori. I mean, Jen, Lori, and Benny that are the best. And you have Lori. That's what made me think of that. And Nikki. And I'm telling you, your whole line of leadership and the things, like, you guys have the best. And I just want you to know, I so loved Benny. I loved my day with you. I loved it. I wish you could have heard me tell Darren all about it, and my mom, because I've been bragging all about it. But you are one in a million, girl. You truly are. And I'm so blessed to get to work with you. And you too, Trent. Like, seriously, I called Mindy right away. As soon as I left you, I'm like, Mindy, like, you don't even understand. Like, she's so amazing. Yeah.
Thank you, Jen.
Anyway,
We
you're the
missed
best.
you already.
I
And
know
I'm
I'm
so excited for homework. Who else is excited for homework? 4 things. Stay tuned for the tracker.
We're going to make a tracker. We're going to make this real fun, and we're going to invite the whole team along for this ride.
Jen,
I
if
love
you
it.
hit 100, maybe you'll come back and visit.
Yeah, I would. I totally would.
Well, we
Okay,
got to have
do
you
it.
here in Edmonton here. So we've got a location. We
You
just
do?
have a date. We have a location. It's
Okay, that's
beautiful.
exciting.
It's beautiful. We can fit 350 people. And we have a stage and a sound system set up. We got it all ready to
When
go.
do you want me to come?
Middle of November, 3rd week of November sometime. Look at your calendar. Get back to me.
I'll look.
We love you. Thank you, everyone, for staying up. I know
Okay.
we have some people on the other sides of the coast and all in between. So we love you. Thank you for tuning in. And I cannot wait for all these promotions that are popping up.
So many. It's going to be a busy week of celebrations.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey, will you guys do me a favor? Jen and Benny. I don't know if you're admins and power players or not, but I'm going to make you an admin in there. Will you go in when you're doing recognition? Will you put your recognition in there? Because it's so much, I can't keep up with it. I mean, it makes me feel so bad because the way our reports are right now, I don't see it all. Like,
No,
I
you can't. It's
do all that
impossible.
great.
It's
But I
impossible.
want everybody being celebrated in there. So I'm going to ask everybody if they will go in there. I'll make you an admin. I'll add you right now. So you should have an alert right away. But if you could do that so that Mindy and I can celebrate your team too, that would be amazing.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Okay. Amazing.
Leslie, are y'all ready for tomorrow, girl?
Yeah, I'm so ready. I told Benny I was spent like all day just sitting on my computer, just invite, just personal messages to everyone, making sure my team knows. I'm so excited and I'm so appreciative.
Okay, we're gonna kill it. We'll have so much fun.
Good
Okay.
night, everybody.
Okay, good night,
Good night, everybody. I love you guys.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night.
night.